Hello again, everybody, and welcome to my blog, The Gentleman Reviewer. As always, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and get notifications if it's something that you like doing on YouTube, so that way you can see every time I make a new post. So, in the vein of my last review of the Kershaw Clash, or one of my last reviews, one of the things I realized is I've mostly stuck to stationery on my blog, and I've kind of neglected some of the other things that I enjoy, especially tea. I try to drink tea every day. I don't always get to, since I'm often community based and not always in an office. So I was looking for a great thermos. I'm having a hard time recording this and keeping it in frame because my camera setup isn't the best for things this tall. Um, but I mean, it's 9.4 inches tall, so it's pretty big for a thermos. Um, I mean, quite a bit longer. Just for context, I actually just got a new journal today, Northbrook's. So just for context on size, you can see it's still quite a bit larger. But back to this, one of the things that I really enjoy reviewing are tea products. And so this is something I purchased about 2 years ago and have been using it not daily, but pretty consistently ever since. So I figured I'd give it a shot. So when I first received the Stanley vacuum mug, I didn't like it. I mean, it was too big. It's kind of funny looking. It doesn't look like your standard thermos. I just, wasn't a fan. But, I spent 25 or so bucks on it, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Brewed some tea, threw it in there, and a couple hours later it was still really hot, like to the point that it was still a little uncomfortable to drink. And I mean, it's done that ever since I've had it. I'll brew tea, throw it in there. If I throw it in there too quickly, then I'm just stuck with really hot tea for a couple of hours. So it's actually advertised to keep it hot for 6 to 9 hours, depending on the website that you find. But I'll get into that more lately. Since I already commented on the height, it's about 3.25 inches wide, and like I said, it's already 9.4 inches tall. This one I have is the 20-ounce capacity. I believe you can also get it in 16 ounce. So let's dive in. So the mug is the Stanley Classic Vacuum Mug, is constructed of 18/8 stainless steel. So that means it has 8% nickel, and I can't remember what the 18% stands for right off the top of my head. But that's a great food grade steel that's going to be able to stand up to corrosion over a long period of time. The cap is made of BPA free plastic, and that's something that I said, or you've seen before, is not very good. I guess it leads to cancers and things like that. So it's something you definitely want out of your plastic. And it's designed to be able to fit into most cup holders. So I have an '09 Honda Accord, and it fits perfectly in those cup holders. My wife has a Honda Pilot, I think it's an '05. It doesn't fit in those. It's got really small cup holders for some reason. And my kid's stroller, it doesn't fit in there either. The little cup holders that they have at the top. It's kind of annoying when it's not fitting in there, but whatever. So it's double walled insulation. So, let me see. You can kind of hear the echoing because there's going to be 2 layers in there. So you can see that the inside is not as big as the outside. I don't know how well you can tell that from the video. But air itself is a pretty bad conductor of heat. So when you see double-walled containers like this, it's going to be able to hold the heat quite a bit better. The vacuum is also going to be able to take the air out of the equation, making it even better at containing heat. The only thing is, this plastic comes in direct contact with the liquid, and so this can get pretty warm over time, so just be careful because this will heat up. And if this is hot, your drink is still really hot. So the only way that it's really going to be able to lose heat is through the cap. So like I said, I've had this keep my tea warm for a surprising length of time. Stanley advertises it between 6 and 9 hours. I can't say I've had it stay, I think 6. It would still be decently warm, a bit colder than I would like, but definitely not 9 hours. At that point, in my experience, it's been about room temperature. You can also keep cold drinks cold for up to 24 hours. I almost never, actually I can't think of a time that I've put a cold drink in a thermos. So definitely not something that I've ever used it before, but if that's what you do, I've seen people with Yeti mugs put ice water in there and worked great for them. Not something I do. So the lid is overall an odd design. So I've never really seen, I've seen stuff like it, but never anything quite like it. So it's designed to be a one-handed use, so that way when you're driving or if you have it in your car or things like that, you can still drink your coffee, enjoy it, and keep your eyes on the road. So basically you would just take it and squeeze it like that, and it would open the, I forget what it's called right there, the stopper. Some people have mentioned that this button has fallen off on theirs. There's one review in particular on Amazon that the guy said he's had it fall off on 3 separate products over a couple of weeks for each one. I've had this for 2 years and I've yet to have it fall off. I throw it in the dishwasher all the time. On that note, it is also dishwasher safe. And I haven't had any problems with it. It stood up pretty well. You can see the outside doesn't really have any scratches or anything on it, and the only thing that it's got is some scratches along the bottom just from normal wear and tear and setting it on a sidewalk or something like that, or a rock while I was hiking. So back to the cap though, it's an easy clean cap. So all you do is unscrew this little wheel thing, pull it out, and then the insides will come out. And so it comes out into 3 parts. And so super easy to clean. You just throw it in the dishwasher and all of it's going to get clean. Put it back together is really simple. You just put that in there, line this up, and screw it back on. There's a spring right there which will allow it to stay closed after you let go of this. So I already mentioned it's dishwasher safe. I'm definitely the type of person that, well, first of all, most vacuum style mugs you can't throw in the dishwasher. I don't really know why, but they all say they're not dishwasher safe. I believe Contigo's, which is the one that I was using before this, and I still have it, you can't throw the body in the dishwasher, but you can throw the cap. And so like I said, I don't exactly know why, but this one is dishwasher safe. So I'm the type of person that if I'm using anything that's not dishwasher safe, especially a coffee mug or tea mug, I'll throw the cap in the dishwasher because those are typically dishwasher safe, and then this will just sit by the sink and not get clean for quite a long time. So that's definitely been a great feature. So lastly, Stanley has a lifetime warranty on all of their products. This does seem like a pretty extensively limited lifetime warranty from what I could find online. It's pretty much only covers manufacturer's defects from what I could gather, which kind of sucks. I mean, I get these products are built to last a lifetime and they are really durable. I even came across a review where a guy ran over this with his truck. The outside was punctured, and so the vacuum was no longer present, and it still kept his stuff pretty cold or pretty hot, whatever he was using. But Stanley's not going to cover damage like that, which I understand. Like I said, it's a product that's meant to last a lifetime. You'll probably lose it before it breaks, much like a Nalgene, but you know, if you break it, you're out of luck and you're going to have to buy a new one, which kind of sucks because they're kind of pricey. But for what you're getting out of it, it's definitely worth it. These run about $25 to $30 depending on where you're purchasing them, maybe up to $30, and the different sizes cost different amounts, obviously. So I definitely have really enjoyed this. It's something that I often have to make my tea in the morning and then drink it later in the day. And it's nice to still have hot tea even if I've been outside all day and I'm not around a way to make boiling water or really make tea and enjoy it. So thanks for watching, and I hope you're enjoying me spreading out a little bit from stationery. Please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe button, and I greatly appreciate it. See y'all next time.